Hey, it's Eric again, and I wanted to do a fun video today. I was recently asked a question: why do you make films for small businesses and not movie stars? This is a great question, and I thought it would make a great video. So, why do I make films for small businesses and not movie stars? Well, I guess it's a little selfish. I think it really boils down to feeling like, I know, I've made a difference at the end of the day. Now, yes, I know that might sound hokey and all, but really, I guess it starts with making a difference in my community. You know, Tampa Bay is a great area, and the surrounding areas are perfect to work in. My ad agency is doing pretty well, and we've had the great fortune to meet some incredible people in the Tampa Bay market and beyond. You know, these folks are so good at what they do and so committed to their work. It always seems to inspire me. You know, they help people in different ways, but ultimately they make others' lives more valuable. You know, I want to help. I want to help these businesses tell their story and connect them with more people that they can help. You know, today's world, I don't know, today's world's a whole lot different than even a couple years ago. You know, even with all our social media, we're kind of not very connected right now, it seems. You know, for starters, we don't trust companies. And, you know, we don't want people kind of selling us stuff. You know, we've even started questioning those great reviews we see online. So, you know, wouldn't it be cool if you could meet who you were going to do business with before you actually met who you were doing business with? You know, like, find out how they might solve my problems. You know, find out if, one, they even know what they're talking about, or it seems like they do. And also get a sense of who they are and what they're like. You know, get a sense of, are they going to mesh with me and my personality and the way I work? And the most important thing is why they do what they do. Look, going back to the question, why do I make films for small businesses and not movie stars? You know, my background is in photography and communication. And that's where I got my degree in. Then I went back and got a big stupid MBA so I'd be more respectable and make more money. Not really, but I wanted to learn more. Now, I actually did. I learned a lot about how businesses really work and what it truly takes to keep one of them open. I've got one, and it's not easy. You know, and after that, I worked for some big companies. I worked for Fortune 500 companies. Like, I worked for a major movie studio. And then, you know, also, I worked for a real live big old ad agency, like the one on Mad Men and everything. You know, that was very cool. I created $20 million TV campaigns and even worked on a couple of, you know, feature films. You know, I had a corner office, I had suits, a sports car, and I even won awards for the stuff that I was doing. And I was amazingly miserable. The people who I thought I was doing great work for regarded all the storytelling I created and the passion that I had as basically a blip on a spreadsheet. So I stopped. Yes, it was terrifying. Started my own little company with all that MBA knowledge. Now, I'd always worked on projects on the side for friends or friends of friends and other kind of small businesses who I got in touch with. And that was great. And they always had so much passion for what they did. You know, I wanted that. I wanted to harness the passion that I had just like them and make it work. But in working with them and sitting down and late nights, I also saw them struggle. I saw them to struggle to differentiate themselves and not be a commodity and just sell on price and sales. I saw them struggle to find new business while they were trying to handle what they did have, and it really strained their work lives, and they never had any free time. And I also saw them struggle to actually grow their business, to make it more than just a job with a different name hanging on it. You know, lots of businesses today, in my opinion, spend way too much time selling and not enough time, I don't know, doing the stuff that business owners started a business for in the first place to actually do. You know, stuff they want to do. So fast forward to today. Now, I have a small ad agency that specializes in helping small businesses tell their story and show that they are the authority in their local market. You know, it's fantastic. And what I do for them gives them the tools to make people reach out to them instead of them running after people and selling. Now, now I really just work with a bunch of select business owners who are passionate about what they do and really want to stand out in their local market. You know, and it's great. You know, we make films for small businesses, and when we do that, we transfer their passion to others. And I want everyone who watches them to literally be inspired by what a business can do to help them. You know, again, I know I'm going back and it may seem hokey, but it makes me feel good when I help a small business owner get where they want to be in their lives. You know, however that looks to them. You know, working less hours, having more time, hiring more people from the local community and growing their business, and then giving back to their local community if that's their thing. You know, the whole package, anything they want. That's what we do. You know, when I make films for small businesses and not movie stars, you know, I make an impact in my own community. I make a difference. And that's why I make films for small businesses and not movie stars. I guess I'll shut up now because I'm done rambling. But thanks for listening. You know, and the last thing is, if you have any questions about marketing or have any questions about maybe doing some film for your company and doing some videos, let's talk. Yeah, it's totally free. Just go to plainwhite-t-shirt-marketing, all one word, .com, and we can talk. Thanks again. I look forward to talking with you. Bye now.